Once they get on, probably cop a new Benz. Pomegranate paint when I pull up on my friends. But I'm low key, shawty, that's just who I am. Black out the window so you ain't seeing in. I drop a band on my mama and my fam. Can't forget where we came from when we was in the jam. That can leave you with the scars, but life don't give a damn. So I'm taking everything I am, who I am. Wanna get things poppin', I'ma buy a Porsche. Lavender the doors, not do a vented doors. Open up a art shop, cause I got so much to store. Display the art pieces, cause that is what it's for. Let the yard take me higher with the struggles I've endured. Like find my own place and following the Lord. Gonna shake everything from ceiling to the floor. Let me sleep on it some more. For all the adults that like Halloween, like dressing up, like that whole... What do you guys do once November comes and December comes? What do you guys do? Do you guys like curl up in a ball and like cry until Halloween comes back? Or what do you guys do? Do you guys just blend into the crowd for every other month? But once October comes, then like you let your freak flag fly? Say that 5 times fast. But what do y'all do? I'm not curious, but I'm asking anyways. So I want to make this video real quick. For the artists out there, if you know an artist, or you are an artist yourself, this video's for you. As funny as that sounds. No, but seriously, we are doing enough, man. You are doing enough, right? Don't let these... I'm at work. Don't worry about that. But don't let these like music gurus try to guilt trip you into, you know, making you feel like you're not putting in enough work, especially when you have a full-time job and you have other responsibilities that need to be dealt with, that need to be handled, right? And trying to make you feel like, you know, oh, you need to be on these social media sites, update, you know, dropping 2-3 videos a day. Like, bro, that shit is a full-time fucking job, and you're not getting paid for it, right? Right off the bat, you're not getting paid for it. None of us are getting paid for it. I'm not getting paid for it, right? So don't let them make you feel bad because you're prioritizing something that's already giving you money, right? Instead of dropping 4 or 5 fucking videos a day. I say do what you can. If you can only drop a couple videos a week, that's fine. Once you're able to, and you tell, you know, you're being true to yourself. Once you're able to do a little more, right? I had like this witty, you know, saying, but basically that's what it is. Just do as much as you can right now. Do what you can control right now until you're able to do more. And once you're able to do more, start doing more until you're at these ridiculous ass fucking 4-5 videos a day. Because honestly, like, that's a lot, right? Trying to create content and upload to upload to Instagram and YouTube 4 or 5 times a day. It's like, come on, bro, that's OD. Like, I get you're trying to get your name out there, but it's like, just making content, shooting content, and editing it. It's a full-time job, right? It is. So I say just pace yourself. Do whatever you can, right? Shoot whatever small little videos you can. Do it. Just do what you can until you can do a little more, and then continue to do a little more, right? I hear all these, you know, gurus, you know, again, trying to guilt trip you and say you gotta do all these fucking crazy ass numbers. It's just like, bro, we have full-time fucking jobs. Like, we're not fucking kids. We're not fucking, right? We're not living with our moms. No, we got like bills and we need to fucking eat, right? We got shit that we gotta do. So I say continue to do whatever you can until you can do a little more. And don't let these motherfuckers try to, you know what I mean, guilt trip you and make you feel like you're not doing shit. If you are doing shit, but it's not a lot, you're doing something. You're better than most, right? So that's all I gotta say. Keep your head up, man. We are gonna make this shit, right? You're gonna make this shit. No. Something I've been thinking about. I feel like hustle culture is like, well, I guess it is hustle culture, but it's always like people talking about the bag, chasing the bag. It's like, I feel like people overdo it, especially, I don't know if it's my generation, the generation behind me, generation in front of me, whoever's generation it is. I feel like they kind of made it kind of fucking, just too cliche to talk about chasing the bag. And it's like, I feel like it's important to, support yourself and, be able to take care of yourself and your family. But chasing after the bag, like, it's so cliche now. Like, they make it seem like that's their whole fucking personality, and that's the only thing that fucking matters is making money. And it's just like, bro, that must be a shitty life to think, right? Like, that's what you think your life is about, is just making money. Like, I remember pulling I pulled a 12-hour shift yesterday, and it's just like, I was just thinking, like, because I work out in the morning, like 2 in the morning, and then I go to work, and then it's just like, dang, like, it's kind of ran into, my rest time, so I can get up early enough for the gym. And so it's just like what can, what can kind of make it seem, like it was worth working, 13 hours for more money. It's just like, I'd rather have my life. I was talking with a coworker that same night when I got off, and he was saying the same thing, like, dang, like, pretty much, we just, we spent our entire lives, spent our entire day in here, right? And just for what? Just for a quarter more money. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's a even trade-off, right? For your life, right? Like, yeah, I can put in 12 hours, 13 hours just for some more money, but it's just like, bro, I got a life too, Like, my life isn't revolving around chasing the bag, even though this generation has, made that such a fucking cliche fucking statement, right? And it's like, to some of these people, it's their whole personality, and it's just like, wow, you really need to do some living. You really need to do some living if you think chasing the bag is really a personality trait. You just sound really fucking annoying. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. And this whole, getting rich, right? I don't feel like getting rich is the end all be all, right? Like, it's good to have a lot of money so you can, do whatever you want. But I don't know, I just feel like the pursuit, I feel like there's more to life than just having money be the ultimate goal of your life. You know what I mean? I feel like we're meant to do other things than just trade our time for money, or figure out a way to have our money work for you, and this, that, and the other. And it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like people just make that like such a fucking, I don't know, like a weird personality trait, or like that's like their mission in life, right? And they're trying to make it as cool as possible to chase the bag and, be a millionaire and all this other bullshit. It's just like, that shit low-key kind of sounds boring if you think about it, right? Like, what's the point of living life if that's your main focus? I don't know. That's just me. I feel like, I can do other shit. Other things will fulfill me, in ways that chasing money can't. You know what I mean? I feel like I want to keep money. I want to keep the concept of making money at like an arm's length, right? I don't want it to like take over my entire life, and that's just what I constantly think about 24/7, because it's just like, nah, there's plenty of other shit to do. There's plenty of other things that will fulfill you besides making money. And if that's what fulfills you, then I guess that's you. But you know what I mean? Like, it's important to have a life outside of your job and making money and shit. You know? Like I said, I don't know. That's just me. That's how I'm gonna choose to live out the rest of my days. Um,